Hey Fashion Crushers Fashionistas! So we are continuing with our June Wednesday wardrobing live series tonight, and I'm going to be talking about two trends and how to wear them. This whole series has been about how to wear it, the most important trends of the season, and how you style them to make them work, and what you should watch out for, and what you should maybe be aware of. That's kind of been the point of this whole month's series. So tonight we're going to be talking about two things. We're going to be talking about the tie front shirt trend, which is huge right now. It's almost hard to find a shirt that doesn't tie in the front. So we're going to be talking about that. And then we're also going to be talking about the oversized shirt and the half tuck. Both of those are really happening right now. You may be struggling with knowing exactly what to do with those trends, so we're going to talk about that a little bit tonight. So first and foremost, the tie front top. Generally this style, the top is shorter. It's not a long top, so it's like your typical mid-hip length of a top. And most all of them are short sleeves right now, especially in the summer. And then the really common thing is that they will be knotted and tied in the front. So this is a super fun trend. I like it. It's fun. It feels summery. There's a couple things you need to watch out for. First and foremost, if you're short-waisted like me, which means that you are short from your, short-waisted means that this part of your body from your waist, from your shoulders to your waist is short, and you have most of your height in your legs. So if you're short-waisted like me, what ends up happening sometimes with these tops is the tie ends up falling at a place that you don't want to draw attention to. So that's something that you need to be careful of. What I have found myself doing on a lot of these little tops is tying the tie up more than once, or even putting it in a bow, just so these two pieces are not hanging down, drawing attention to the place that I don't want people to be looking at. And that is my big kind of worry with the tie front tops. If you are long-waisted, you're going to be fine. That tie is going to be sitting like way up here, and it's not going to be an issue. It's for us petite or short-waisted people that we can really run into that problem. So do be careful and watch out for that when you are wearing this trend. Also, if you have a big belly, you do not want this style to cup under your belly, because it's just going to accentuate your belly. It's not going to be flattering on you. So if you are a woman with a larger middle, I would say avoid this trend. Because you've only got two options with this. Either the top goes over the belly, and then there's this space in between where the top falls and where the bottom of your pants are, right? Or it cups under your belly, therefore accentuating everything. So a couple things to be careful of with this trend. Again, I love it. I think it's super cute. Just be aware of those two things as you are experimenting with this. Okay, so I've got some examples here of how you can do the tie front trend. Of course, it's going to be super cute with jeans. Again, watch the tie, watch where the tie is falling, but you can wear it with wide leg jeans like these that I have on. You can wear it with skinny jeans. Really, this style goes with lots of different bottoms. So I have it here with this little linen top. Again, this is a skinny legged jean. This is a Not Your Daughter's Amy Skinny. You can see how cute the skinny leg is with that tie front top. Also, this is a little linen, beautiful print, gorgeous pattern. Uh-oh, my hanger just broke. And then I also have this tie front with the linen skirt. And so you can see how pretty that is together as well. If I unhook these, and I have that skirt where it would sit and that top where it would sit. So in something like this, where you have monochromatic, you're matching print to print, I think you would have to worry less about that tie falling in an unflattering place, because the fabric's all the same. It's not going to be obvious that that tie is where you don't want it. So in something like this, even if you were short-waisted, I think it wouldn't be something that you would have to worry about. Also, if you are dealing with a belly, doing a monochromatic like this is probably going to be your best bet, because it's going to help everything kind of go together. You're not going to have that cutoff right there where you don't want it, emphasizing what you don't want. So there's some ideas with the tie front tops. The other trend that's really happening this season is the big shirt. And the big shirt is essentially just an oversized button-up blouse. A lot of times it'll have a drop shoulder, so you can see that the seam on the shoulder doesn't even start until partway down the arm. Sometimes you'll have no shoulder at all, so no shoulder seam at all with the big shirts. They are characterized by the fact that they're loose and boxy, and that can be overwhelming. I've seen a lot of people with these big shirts put them on and be like, oh, I need a smaller size, because they don't really understand the look that's trying to be created. So let me try this on for you. This is a small, and I'm a small. In fact, I have this shirt in the green version. So you can see kind of what I'm talking about here. You don't want to be swallowed up in the big shirt trend, but you want to expect that it's going to look a little bit big and loose. Almost like a little bit like you're wearing your boyfriend's shirt or your husband's shirt. So not swallowed up, but loose and fun. So you can see there's lots of room here, right? So this is the small. I can cross this over in front of me, and that is part of the look. You want it to look a little bit loose and fun. So one of the things that you'll see people do with the big shirt trend is to half tuck. And that helps to control the volume of the shirt so that it isn't overwhelming, or it doesn't just, you feel like you just have shirt and nothing else. So with the half tuck, you literally just take the front part of your shirt like this and kind of blouse it out over your bottom so that you have this very nice kind of even, elongated high-low look. Okay, so that is essentially what you're going for with the half tuck, is that you're creating a high-low look. It helps to control the billowiness of the big shirt trend. It gives you some shape because it shows your hips, shows your waist, and you can control how much of that you want to do. But also gives you that cute kind of slouchy casual look, which is so cute and trendy right now. You can also like half tuck one half of the shirt like this. I don't tend to do that much. That's just, I don't know, I prefer the tucked in the front completely rather than the one half out and one half in, but you can do this as well. Another thing that you can do with big shirts is you can tie them. So you're essentially creating the tied front look without it being pre-tied. And that's helpful, especially if you're short-waisted like me and you're trying to avoid that situation where the tie is hitting you in an unflattering spot, because you have some control over where that tie is going to happen. So I can make that tie nice and tight like this. Then it's not hanging down in front of my crotch, which is not flattering. And then I can leave that back out like this, or I can tuck it up like this. So I have this kind of a look, almost like a 1950s, 1940s kind of tied blouse look. So you've still got the large, wide, kind of slouchy blouse, but you've tied it up and controlled the billowiness of it. And that is really what you are trying to accomplish with the half tuck and with the tie front, especially if you're doing it with a oversized top. So I have another one here I kind of show you just to give you some different examples of this trend, because honestly I think the big shirt trend baffles people the most, because they just don't get it. They're just like, this is just loose and sloppy. You have to tuck it up, otherwise it does look loose and sloppy. So this one is a medium, and so this is a cotton gauze. It has no shoulder seam. So remember what I was talking about oftentimes you'll have no shoulder seam in these big shirts. Now if I just wore this top buttoned up like this, not flattering, right? It has no shape. It does nothing for me. It's not a pretty look, right? Unless I want to just be super casual and comfortable, and I don't care whether I'm showing my figure off or not. But if I take this little top and I half tuck it, again, just tucking it in the front of my jeans and then blousing it out over, and you can see how I kind of pull it straight and then make sure that this is not cupping around my butt or like stretching right here. That's not the look you want. You want it to be loose and fun. Then that gives this top some shape, and now it's actually cute and stylish. So that is the goal with the big shirt and the half tuck. So hopefully that helps you. If you have any questions, things that I didn't cover, please don't hesitate to ask. If you are a big bellied person, the half tuck is actually a really good style for you, because you can control how much it's bloused and to make sure that you're not cupping and that you're not accentuating your belly with the style. And you having control over that, I think, is much better than something like this that is pre-done for you, where you're kind of at the mercy of where the designer decided to put the tie and all of that. So I think that this is a very versatile, the half tuck big shirt style is very versatile for any figure type. So if you have any other questions, anything I didn't cover, or other things about these trends that you wonder about, please ask your questions in the comments to this video and I will make sure to answer them. All right? Cheers, guys. So we have a hole-in-one on Saturday. It's like National Putt-Putt Day. So come on down. We're going to have a little hole-in-one thing set up down here. If you try for it and you make it in, you get 20% off one item in the store. No exclusions on that. So that'll be a whole lot of fun. We have brand new markdowns. We are in our summer markdown time. So now is the time to come and shop while we still have decent size selections and things on sale. If you wait until July, it's just going to be so picked over. It's going to be hard to put outfits together. But right now you still can put outfits together. So make sure you come down and take advantage of that. All right, we'll see you guys.